Micah Morris just posted his first round from the PGA Tour Canada event at the Osprey Valley Open, and I wanted to react, especially after posting my last video, which has gotten a lot of comments, a lot of feedback. And if you missed my last video, I posted a video essentially saying that if Mike is serious about pursuing the PGA Tour, he needs to go all in, cut out distractions, or just shift his focus to non-professional golf related posts on his channel, or lower the bar and lower his expectations. That brings you up to speed. And if you have not yet seen it, Micah recently posted, and recently by like a few hours ago, posted his first round from the PGA Tour Canada event shot-by-shot vlog. Just right off the bat, I thought it was a very good video, and it felt very kind of unproduced, if that makes sense. There wasn't a bunch of background music or fancy edits. It was pretty much just him bringing you along shot by shot and listening in. One of the things that I thought was interesting was how many comments people had about the caddy. Micah's caddy, I believe his name's Austin, was very talkative throughout his round and had a lot to say. And so people in the comments were either saying, you need a new caddy, someone who's not going to just talk your ear off, or they said, this is an awesome caddy. He's very supportive, very positive. I personally thought he was very positive, and I don't know a whole lot about what caddies are supposed to do. I've never seen caddies mic'd up throughout a round, but I can certainly see that maybe he was saying quite a bit, but I think he was trying to calm down Micah's nerves. Reacting to Micah's video, obviously, as you know, I'm sure you've been following the results, Micah shot an 82, 11 over par in his first round. Aside from 2 holes where he made disastrous scores, it was not a bad round. If you could take away his, I believe it was a triple and a quad, if you could take away those 2 holes, he put up a decent first round. And he holed a few putts to save par, save bogey, that made it potentially better than it could have been already. In terms of Micah's game in the first round, I was surprised to see him get in trouble off the tee. I figured that his long game would be his strength and his short game would be his weakness. Unfortunately for Micah, in his first round at least, it was both. He got himself into trouble off the tee, did not hit as many fairways as he would have liked to, especially the couple of wayward drives that really cost him. And then his short game let him down as well. Flubbed a chip shot, hit a greenside bunker shot that he then missed the green and put himself in a bad spot. So unfortunately, it was the double whammy for Micah. But overall, reacting to it, I would say that his mental game is starting to come around. We've seen him get frustrated, we've seen him get emotional, and I think he worked really hard to focus on his composure. I noticed a few comments saying Micah needs a sports psychologist. I would agree with that, but it seems that his focus is really on his attitude. My last video I really talked about, is Micah good enough to play on the PGA Tour, because he's pursuing it, and I think that after watching at least his first round, he seemed content to be out there. Period. So I think that Micah's goal right now is not to pursue the PGA Tour at all costs. I think Micah's goal is to loosely pursue professional golf, but more importantly, I think Micah is trying to be a positive role model for the people that watch his content. I think he's focused on his attitude, his composure, more so than beating himself up over making a bogey or a double bogey here or there. I really think he's trying to grow as a person, and if you've seen some of his Instagram posts recently, he's commented on trying to focus on the process. He's really more concerned, I think he even said in a post or in a comment, he doesn't care what happens. He's going to pursue this professional golf dream. He doesn't care what happens. What he cares most about is who he's becoming. So I think Micah has level set his expectations. He understands how hard it is to play professional golf full time. He gets it. I think he's going to take every opportunity that he can to get sponsors exemptions, to highlight and get more eyeballs on these tournaments. And his goal, obviously he wants to play well. He would love to play well. But I think his goal is to grow and mature, because over the last couple of years, when he was with Good, after Good, his attitude has not been very good on the golf course. And a lot of people have pointed that out. He gets sour, he gets upset if he gets off to a slow start. And I think he's really focused internally on trying to be a positive person, trying to kind of be even keel as he plays golf, knowing that sometimes you're going to mess up and golf's going to slap you in the face. So I think Micah's more focused on trying to be a positive role model. And he was very proud of himself. I know he shot 82. He wasn't happy with the result, but he was very proud of himself for how he handled that round. And I think that just goes to show, hey, his primary goal is not making on the PGA Tour. His primary goal is become a better version of myself, use my social platform to show people professional golf, the pursuit of professional golf, but also build my brand as a very positive role model for everyone who's following me. So I think that's Micah's new goal. I'm curious to see in his next video, when we know from his posted results that he's going to play better. He shot 82 the first round. I believe he shoots a 4 over par 75 in his second round. But I'm curious to see what his takeaways are at the end of the tournament. Is his takeaway, this is not the kind of golf I want to play. I need to get better. I need to grind. I need to practice. I need to see a sports psychologist, start working with swing instructors, go all in? Or is his takeaway, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of how I handled myself out there. I loved interacting with the fans, and I'm really making a lot of progress. Comment down below if you saw the round 1 video posted on Micah's channel at the Osprey Valley Open PGA Tour Canada event. What did you think about how Micah played? And what I really want to know is comment down below. Do you think Micah is truly pursuing the PGA Tour? Is that his goal? Or do you think that he is just using his social platform to get sponsors exemptions and he's going to document the professional events that he plays, but he's really not trying to play on the PGA Tour? He doesn't think he can play on the PGA Tour. I'm Dougie from the Golf Clan. If you're new to the channel, I've noticed that most people watching my videos in the last month are not subscribed. So if you could go ahead and try to change that and hit that red subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate that. And I'm out here outside, beautiful day in New Jersey. I live in northern New Jersey. I'm actually excited because I saw a couple of the good guys say that there's going to be a meetup next week in New York. It's not too far from me. It's an easy drive. So I'm excited for some of the content coming up. Make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the future videos, whether that be a good meetup coming up next week or future videos about YouTube golf. Thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, you're really going to enjoy this video over here, where I talk about the top 10 golfers on YouTube ranked from 1 to 10. Hope you enjoy that video. I'll see you next time.